Haile Selassie I, born Tafari Makonnen Woldemikael, was Ethiopia's regent from 1916 to 1930 and Emperor of Ethiopia from 1930 to 1974. He also served as chairperson of the Organization of African Unity from the 25th of May 1963 to the 17th of July 1964 and the 5th of November 1966 to the 11th of September 1967. He was a member of the Solomonic dynasty. At the League of Nations in 1936, the emperor condemned the use of chemical weapons by Italy against his people during the Second Italo-Ethiopian War. His internationalist views led to Ethiopia's becoming a charter member of the United Nations, and his political thought and experience in promoting multilateralism and collective security have proved seminal and enduring. His suppression of rebellions among the landed aristocracy, which consistently opposed his reforms, as well as what some critics perceived to be Ethiopia's failure to modernize rapidly enough, earned him criticism among some contemporaries and historians. His regime was also criticized by human rights groups, such as Human Rights Watch, as autocratic and illiberal. Among the Rastafari movement, whose followers are estimated at between 2 and 4 million, Haile Selassie is revered as the returned Messiah of the Bible, God incarnate. Beginning in Jamaica in the 1930s, the Rastafari movement perceives Haile Selassie as a messianic figure who will lead the future golden age of eternal peace, righteousness, and prosperity. Haile Selassie was an Ethiopian Orthodox Christian throughout his life. Haile Selassie is a defining figure in both Ethiopian and African history. Haile Selassie died on the 27th of August 1975 at the age of 83 following a coup d'état. Name: Haile Selassie was known as a child as Lij Tafari Makonnen. Lij translates to child, and serves to indicate that a youth is of noble blood. His given name of Tafari means one who is respected or feared. Like most Ethiopians, his personal name Tafari is followed by that of his father Makonnen and rarely that of his grandfather Woldemikael. His GEZ name Haile Selassie was given to him at his infant baptism and adopted again as part of his regnal name in 1930. As governor of haylä, he became known as Ras Tafari Makonnen Woldemikael. Ras translates to head, and is a rank of nobility equivalent to duke, though it is often rendered in translation as prince. In 1916, Empress Sëʻlessë I appointed him to the position of Balemulu Sultan Endurase. In 1928, she granted him the throne of Shō, elevating his title to Negus or king. On the 2nd of November 1930, after the death of Empress Sëʻlessë, Ras Tafari was crowned Negus or Nagist, literally King of Kings, rendered in English as Emperor. Upon his ascension, he took as his regnal name Haile Selassie I. Haile means in GEZ, power of, and Selassie means Trinity, therefore Haile Selassie roughly translates to power of the Trinity. Haile Selassie's full title in office was by the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I, King of Kings of Ethiopia, elective God. This title reflects Ethiopian dynastic traditions, which hold that all monarchs must trace their lineage to Menelik I, who in the Ethiopian tradition was the offspring of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. To Ethiopians, Haile Selassie has been known by many names, including Jan, Hoy, Talak Meri, and Abatekel. The Rastafari movement employs many of these appellations, also referring to him as Jah Rastafari, and him